Happy 2022, Scorpio. Getting ready to do your reading. We're going to get a card for you for what's happening in love, what's happening for you in career, and what you need to know in general about 2022. Okay, so let's get started on love. What is happening? What is coming to a Scorpio in love in 2022? What does Scorpio need to know about love 2022? The Five of Cups reversed. Okay. What does Scorpio need to know about career 2022? Scorpio in career 2022. The Devil reversed. Okay. And what does Scorpio need to be aware of in 2022 in general? What does Scorpio need to know about 2022? Six of Swords. Okay. Getting an oracle card. So, what does Scorpio need to know about 2022? A card for Scorpio 2022. Scorpio. Oh, the ship. Aquarius just got this. Okay. So that's about being a navigator. I'll just read what it says. I think it's number 10. So it says the navigator, those who travel wide and far may change the view, but never their heart. Departure for a journey or a new undertaking, either yours or someone you know. Well, we have the Six of Swords, right? That ship, literally moving on. Okay. Leave burdens and pain behind, they are useless baggage. And I think you're being asked to do that, Scorpio, because you've got the Five of Cups reversed as what's happening in love. Literally getting over the pain and the baggage of the past, right? There's a need to move to calmer waters, okay? There's a need to, I feel like where your emotional baggage or your emotional ties have held you back, there's a need to move on from that. With work as well, with the Devil reversed, it's this is a feeling of being bound to, or obligated to stay somewhere to do the work, right? It's not heart driven, and there's a need to leave that or release that. Okay, so let's start clarifying. And we have the Six of Coins reversed at the bottom of this deck, so I feel it's also places and relationships where you gave more than you got. It's recognizing that they were unequal, and not everyone can match you, right? They can't match your energy or your some people just aren't capable of giving as much emotionally, and I think it's a need to recognize that and just move on. Like, don't a lot of people, I think, stay in relationships where they expect the other person to be able to match them, even if that person can't emotionally do it. I think there's a need to recognize that if you're not on the same page, maybe the other person just can't meet you where you're at, and move on, move on. Okay, so why is the Five of Cups reversed there? Two of Wands reversed. Why is the Five of Cups reversed? Six of Pentacles. There's the Five of Cups reversed. And the Eight of Cups, right? With the Ten of Wands. So yeah, it's about getting over regret and loss for relationships where, like, you didn't see a path forward. You realized, I think, that this relationship, isn't going anywhere. And with that Six of Pentacles, you want someone, as I said, who can meet you where you're at, right? Who can, who's not just a taker, who can give to you as well. But it's a need to recognize where that's not possible and just walk away. Okay, walk away. As I said, if someone's not mature enough or emotionally available enough to give you what you need, then sticking it out for 50 years isn't going to change the situation, So you just need to recognize that and walk away. Okay, why is the Devil reversed there? Justice reversed. Why is the Devil reversed? The Nine of Wands. Why is the Devil reversed? And the Tower. The Tower, Scorpio energy as well. Okay, so with the King of Wands reversed, okay, at the bottom of the deck. So when it comes to breaking free of toxic work situations, I think you're being encouraged to see that it's unfair to you, right? You, again, with that Six of Coins reversed, you could have been staying in jobs that were draining you, right? And where, say, you weren't getting your rewards, right? You were or recognition, and that's unfair to you, and you need to see it as something that is unfair to you, right? And with that Nine of Wands, it's like don't keep hanging on, okay? Don't keep hanging on, because I think that's what you've been doing. You've stayed there. This is not a fun partnership or a fun situation. You can see this guy is bandaged. You know, these two aren't even looking at each other. They're just sort of hanging in there. So if that's a workplace that you've just been tolerating, you need to see that you're being unfair to yourself by staying there, right? And with that Tower, you're being encouraged to shake things up. You're being asked to shake things up here, okay? Because that Tower is supposed to break you free of this Devil energy. Yeah, so if you in love or work, it looks like if you're in situations that aren't giving to you equally, or you feel unappreciated, then you really need to, you're being encouraged to see that as an injustice to you and shake things up, okay? So why is the Six of Swords here? Ace of Wands reversed. Why is the Six of Swords? The Emperor reversed. And the Page of Swords. Yeah, I think, so Scorpio, you're being encouraged to move on, right? Move on. With that Ace of Wands reversed, it's any relationship or job that doesn't light your fire anymore, you're being encouraged to leave that behind because it's not serving you. With that Emperor reversed, it's to stop feeling powerless, right? You are in control of your own destiny, and you need to acknowledge that, okay? It's this feeling of powerless that's probably kept you stuck, right? You're being encouraged to move away from that. And with the Page of Swords, I almost feel it's learning the truth, seeing a situation for what it is, right? Recognizing the truth of a situation. But it's also, I think, about studying your options in terms of making this movement happen, you know. So it's first seeing the truth of these unequal situations, and then it's figuring out options, okay? So that because you're not powerless, you can change this dynamic, okay? And you are being encouraged to do so. So Scorpio, yeah, you're being encouraged to shake things up in 2022, and I wish you all the best with that. And if you enjoyed this reading, do hit like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.